You're listening to Mischief Media.
Hey, Non-Plus listeners. This week's sponsor is the OG Nerd subscription box, Loot Crate.
We love Loot Crate. We've got art, collectibles, and t-shirts from our own subscription adorning our shelves at this very moment.
Why did you put t-shirts on a shelf?
Well, I didn't. It's for the ad. We've got Loot Crate stuff, decor.
It would be weird to have t-shirts on a shelf.
Yes, it would, but you could put it in a frame, or if it's signed, you might shadow box it with other stuff.
Loot Crate is the monthly subscription service that partners with entertainment, gaming, sports, and pop culture brands to deliver themed crates right to your little geeky hands.
Choose from a ton of different crates from specific franchises like Marvel or general themes like anime, gaming, sci-fi, and more.
Best part, they offer local shipping in a ton of different countries, so geeks around the world rejoice.
To get 15% off your first Loot Crate order, you've got to use our very special link in the episode description. And when you're ready to purchase, use code NONPLUS and snag that discount.
Use it for a gift, use it for a subscription, just don't use it late for dinner.
What?
Click the link in the episode description and use the code NONPLUS at checkout for 15% off your first purchase.
I'll geek to that.
And one for Mahler.
No, but I think it sounds more Barry White than PBS. I think you were going for a Dairy Merbles thing and you ended up doing Lay Lady Lay. Who sang Lay Lady Lay? Did I get that right?
Lay Lady Lay.
Oh, it's Bob Dylan.
It's Bob Dylan.
Not the same. Not the same as Barry White at all. Welcome to another episode of Non-Plus, a gay romp through the Disney Plus vault. That over there is my husband, Clancy.
And over there is my gorgeous husband, Josh.
Oh, goodness. Thank you. And this is Non-Plus, a Mischief Media podcast. We're both looking kind of cute.
We are.
Podcasting is not a visual medium, as we constantly remind ourselves. But you got a cute new haircut.
Yeah.
I shaved off everything but a goatee, and it's kind of working for me.
Yeah, he's got
it's Tony Stark-esque.
Yeah,
it's actually kind of like Obadiah's from Iron Man 1.
That's
now that I think
what
about
it is. Yes.
I look like a young Obadiah Stane. Oh my god. If we grade this out, I could cosplay it, just that and like shirt sleeves at Comic-Con and go around shouting, Tony! Can I do it? No, that's not what Hi, everyone.
Hi.
Before we get too much into the weeds, because it's not a very long episode today. Anyway, some quick housekeeping. As always, head over to Mischief Merch, but now we've got a special call to action for you. Brand new, we have this delightful line that's new to the website. The Weapon We Have Is Love design line. I said that already. It's featuring, the design itself features a cauldron and sort of a heart-filled hallows, and it celebrates gender diversity, inclusivity, and expression. From the website, we know it's tough being a Harry Potter fan right now, but we'll stick through our darkest days together and come out together. The greatest weapon we have is love for each other and for our community. 100% of all of the profits from this design, and there's shirts, there's posters, there's bags.
Yeah, it's a lot.
100% go to Camp Lilac, which is a summer camp for transgender and gender diverse youth.
Yeah, it's super cute.
So fucking rad.
Yeah, I really like this.
It's
really cool.
It's got a nice autumnal feel to it, so it lines up perfectly with a bevy of other products on mischiefmerch.com.
Yeah.
Check it out. Again, 100% of those proceeds go to Camp Lilac. Check out all of the other stuff at mischiefmerch.com too, but definitely get you some of that.
Yeah.
All right. What do we got for news this week, Clance Man?
Well, Disney Plus announces the Hallow Stream 2021.
Yeah, so this is like their themed event, and we'll cover when we do the updates for October next time.
Yeah.
We'll probably cover some of these things, but basically they're doing this little social media campaign that's like all of the spoopy stuff on their platform. And so like there's the Halloween episode of WandaVision's clocked in it, but also some of the new stuff, including Lego Star Wars Terrifying Tales, comes out October 1st.
Yep.
That trailer just dropped.
Yeah, we just watched that. It looks pretty rad. It's kind of almost like What If, but Star Wars.
What If Star Wars Lego Holiday Special is what it is.
Pretty much.
And then also the Muppets Haunted Mansion is coming out October 8th.
Which looks pretty great as well.
Looks amazing.
Yeah.
I think I saw something that Darren Criss is going to be in it.
Ooh.
You remember, we've seen him in concert. We saw him as Prince Eric at the Hollywood Bowl.
Yeah.
Just our old friend, Darren Criss.
Our old friend, Darren Criss.
Also, Disney is rebooting The Rocketeer for Disney Plus. Now, this is not to be confused with the Disney Junior cartoon.
Yeah, like that just came out last year. So like,
and it's either one and done or its first season is done. But like that's one thing that is separate. This is a brand new movie with a brand new creative team. We've got the link for Deadline in the show description. David and Jessica Oyelowo are producing under their Yoruba Saxon banner, and the project, which is going to be written by Ed Reichort, will also be a possible starring project for David, who was in Selma. And it's going to be called The Return of the Rocketeer. It's going to have a whole new creative direction because this one's going to focus on a retired Tuskegee airman who takes up the mantle.
Oh, that's cool.
Isn't that rad?
I mean, who was the guy that was in it before?
That hot dude. We should know this stuff off the top of our heads, but we don't.
We don't. Anyways, it's cool to see that they're like, they're letting new people take a chance at it and stuff. That's cool.
And then, as I mentioned, here's some of the other stuff that's coming up on Disney Plus. Clancy, you pointed this out. I think this is one of those things where it was a your age bracket and not mine thing, but...
Oh, yeah. No, Pepperan is coming to Disney Plus. It's actually, I'm sorry, it's already there.
It's there. It's on Disney Plus.
So they got the 3 seasons, the first 2 seasons, which are 13 episodes each, and then the 3rd season, which is 39 episodes.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. So they kind of just gave up on the episode thing there, or the season thing there in the 3rd season.
But you had that theme song busted out.
Oh, Pepperan, she's too cool for 7th grade. Pepperan,
so much.
and a million, whatever. It's like that. It's super cute.
Y'all.
Hey, that's when we had cable growing up, like we had DirecTV for a hot stint. It was locked to Disney Channel the entire time. So,
Of course it was. The first time I met your family was on their annual Disneyland trip.
This is true.
Also, we've got What If continuing Wednesdays through October 6th. So we'll catch the finale just after I turn 38.
Yeah, the newest one, the zombies one, fucking wild. So
it is.
Check it out.
It's very contentious apparently because there are a group of people who maintain that zombie supers, while they would still have their powers, they wouldn't have like their suits and necessarily the cognition to use them, i.e. Tony.
Who's writing the rules on zombies? I don't know.
Well, and that's what's so funny because it was on one of our friends' Facebook was like, "This is bullshit. This would never happen." And I commented, "But what if it did?"
I know. I've always, I'm not gonna spend too much time on this, but
because we're supposed to be listing stuff that's coming to the platform.
I understand, but I'm just gonna say that, like, yes, we've had some good zombie movies that have sort of defined the genre. But that doesn't necessarily mean that that's the way that zombies have to be.
Get off the desiccated corpse soapbox that you're on right now, and honestly,
I don't even like zombie movies.
Keep
so let's keep
moving.
Going.
As of today, Pirates of the Caribbean on Stranger Tides hits the platform.
Oh,
also, the new Doogie reboot, the Doogie Kamealoha show, premiered on the 8th.
Yeah.
I did a brief glance at reviews. People are loving it so far. So catch that.
Yeah.
We've also got on September 17th, Confessions of a Shopaholic. And then Disney's Broadway hits at London's Royal Albert Hall.
Cute.
This sounds like a concert of songs from Disney productions on Broadway.
Sure.
And that distinction, I think, is important because it could include things like Aida. Which aren't necessarily direct adaptations, but were produced by Disney.
Yeah.
So that's exciting. I loved Aida. I saw it live.
I don't think I've ever seen it.
It's a stage music, Elton John, Tim Rice musical adaptation of the opera of the same name that tells the story of, never mind.
Got it.
Aida! Star Wars Visions, September 22nd.
Yep, that's going to be super cool. And then on September 24th, we're getting The Fault in Our Stars and Spooky Buddies.
Spooky Buddies. That's the Halloween theme.
Oh, I was going to say, this is the Air Bud universe?
This is the Air Bud universe, yes.
Oh my God.
Because there's like Christmas Buddies, and I said Space Buddies, which is... Maybe we need to do some of those for the show at some point. Just get real blitzed.
All right, buddy.
Anywho, we'll have a full list from CNET of stuff coming to the platform this month. But honestly... Next time we'll have a lot more to talk about with the Halloween stuff. September's kind of low temp.
Oh yeah, 100%.
All right. So this week we're discussing our Gayber Day gaycation.
Yes, it is our gay K-berversary that we're going on.
There's
and
so much.
There's so many things happening.
It's the anniversary of us moving to Texas. It's your 33rd birthday. It is our 3rd wedding anniversary. That's some fun numerical serendipity. I'm sure somebody will have something to say about that.
Well, I mean, Mercury's going to retrograde soon, so we're good there.
Which means our tech will explode. I don't know what's happening. Who knows what's happening anymore? We're trying to travel. That's the other thing. So we're going on this gaycation. We're going to try to travel again.
Yeah.
We're being super safe. We're vaxxed and relaxed. We've got masks for days, N95 filters, face shields, and hand sani.
Yeah, we got the whole 9 yards.
But we also have tickets to Disneyland.
We do, and I'm so excited because we've never been on Rise of the Resistance because when it was opening, they were doing this nonsense, which they still kind of are, where you had to make a reservation and you had to do it like first thing in the morning, which when you live there is really hard to do.
Had it even opened when we moved? Because literally our last day in California, we went to Disneyland, but we did not do this. It was
all based on like you had to be at the park right in the morning, and then they were sold out within like seconds.
And homo don't have time for that.
Yeah, like when you're a working girl, you can't do that.
No. So we're excited because we're going to get the opportunity, hopefully, to do Rise of the Resistance. We're going to get the opportunity, hopefully, to do the Spider-Man web slingers.
Yeah, which I'm really excited for. I had a friend that did it recently, and he was like, this is rad. I'm not telling you anything about it. Just do it. So I'm excited.
But the best part is we're going to be joined by our bestie and former guestie, Alex Ackerman, who joined us last Christmas to talk movies. Her and her boyfriend, Benjamin, are coming with us to Disney, and we're going to capture the experience in audio and video form.
Yeah.
And then when we return, we're going to incorporate some of that and have them on to talk about firsthand experiences in the parks right now, Rise of the Resistance and Web Slingers. Again, fingers crossed, God willing.
Yeah, truly. And like it'll be interesting to see. Like I mean, this will be really the kind of first theme park that because we went to Six Flags.
We went to Six Flags, yeah.
But like this will be sort of an interesting thing to see how Disney is actually handling this.
We know people in there. I think there's a few people who listen who have been to the parks since they've reopened or were at the Florida parks for some time before, because I don't think the Florida parks ever closed.
No, they didn't.
So, but yeah, we're going to use some of it in content. For the main feed, we'll probably put the bulk of it on Patreon. That'll be a good, fun bonus for patrons of the Mischief Media Patreon, which, of course, you can head to patreon.com/makingmischief, become a patron there, and you can join us at multiple donor levels. We've got a Discord you can come in on. You get bonus content, not just from us, which so far has mostly been audio, but maybe we'll throw up some video after this.
Yeah.
And you get stuff from all of the other shows on the network as well. So again, that's patreon.com/makingmischief.
Yeah.
Is there anything else we want to say? I mean, we just wanted to kind of take a break this week.
I think a little bit. I mean, there's a lot going on. We're packing and, we're trying to get everything sort of,
because like we're trying to move again, still in Texas, but like our lease is coming up and, work's kind of been all akimbo lately and Lord, we need the break.
We do. I'm really looking forward to this trip. So I'm,
and full disclosure, this legitimately was not oh shit, we forgot to record. Let's pretend like this was planned. We wanted to bake in a little vacational time off for ourselves.
Yeah, for sure.
And also give ourselves a reason not just to go to the parks and potentially write that off as a business expense, but also to generate that kind of content for the feed and for the social channels and stuff. It'll be a fun little experiment.
Gotta make that content, gotta do that pump, that grind.
You see, the thing is, now you do that, and I only remember the girl's reaction, and then I immediately have the same reaction to her reaction.
I know, it's delightful.
Oh, we'll link that in the show description. We're not going to talk anymore about it.
Yeah, you just got to watch it.
If you know what it is, then you know what it is. But if you don't know what we're talking about, you go click in that show description, and don't be driving. Not that you should watch anything while you're driving. Don't be drinking anything. You should probably have gone to the bathroom already, because every time I watch it, a little bit of pee comes out.
Yeah,
it's hard to stop.
It's absolutely delightful.
But yeah, so like, we didn't want to keep the feed blank or just resurface something without like having a conversation with you all. Yeah. And I didn't literally until this moment think, well, maybe we do tack on an old episode after we do this little intro. We could have done that. I've been watching a lot of Murder, She Wrote. I've been wanting to resurface Bed Knobs and Broomsticks in the feed, or maybe even revisit it. But it feels too soon to start revisiting things.
I think
because even though we've been doing this for 2 years, we've got less than 100 episodes in the can, and I don't want to rehash too much content too soon.
Oh, for sure.
You know why I really love our Patreon episodes?
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't edit them as much.
I mean, I truly, when we stop being nice and start being real.
Yeah, with the sloppy. What? Where am I?
I don't know where you're going with that. If they wanted to find me...
On vacation. I'm going on vacation.
We're going on vacation. And if they wanted to find me on social media while I'm on vacation, where would they do that?
At CLNCY on Twitter and Instagram. And where could they find me? Kind of.
They can find Josh on Josh Watchin TV on Twitter and Instagram, but not so much Twitter right now.
And I really haven't posted anything to Instagram lately. I'll get on that. I'll post my recent manicure to Instagram now that it's starting to fall off. I told them Gaytron, and let me tell you, she nailed it.
Yeah.
We'll put that on the
God.
Instagram, on my Instagram and on the show's Instagram.
Nailed it.
Literally. You can also find the show at NonPlusPod on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. You can email us suggestions at nonpluspod.com. If you've got your own thoughts, show suggestions, things to watch, you want to give a counterpoint. We never get emails. If you want to email us, maybe we'll read it on the show. I'm not going to make promises because...
Well, yeah, because I don't want someone to just give us some sort of manifesto that we're having
No, I don't want a manifesto, but if there's Prince Eric and Eugene fanfic that you want to send us that we can read an excerpt of.
Erotic fan?
Yes.
Yes.
Sure.
100%.
We're down for that.
Mm-hmm.
Also, rate, review, follow, subscribe on your preferred podcasting
platform.
Yeah. Give us your feedback.
Please.
Especially if it's positive. Click buttons, type words, make us sound good. We'd love you forever for it. Yeah, and that's pretty much it. I'm so excited to hop on this plane, baby.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's go on this plane. Not literally right now.
No,
we still have a lot to do. We got to pack.
Yeah.
We've got a cat to feed. Oh, she's mad. She's mad.
She's going to be so
it's
mad.
10 minutes past her dinner time.
Ugh.
Well, we've got to go deal with this.
Yeah.
So that over there is my husband, Clancy.
And over there is my husband and confidant, Josh.
And we have been and are ever nonplussed.
So nonplussed.
What am I trying to do?
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm going to unplug. I'm going to recharge. I'm going to do some meditating.
I'm going to sit by a pool.
I'm going to drink some vodka. And
Margaritas.
probably a margarita or 2.
Or 3.
Yeah.
Or 4.
Oh, because we didn't tell
5.
we're going to Palm Springs, too.
Oh, we're also going to Palm Springs.
We're going to lounge by a pool.
Yeah.
We might go to that Shag art store again. Well, we can't afford anything.
That would be delightful.
What age are you turning? I feel less bad about this because you also don't know how old you are. Should we keep all this in and just amp up the sound of you typing how to calculate your own fucking age?
I will be 33.
I was right. If you ever need to know how old you are, head to myagecalculator.com. And remember to get 15% off your first Loot Crate order. Click our very special link in the episode description and use code NONPLUSED at checkout to get 15% off your purchase.
Get your geek in the box.
What?
Geek in the box, girl.
You're going to get us into trouble.
I'll geek to that.